The other thought I had is I was like, if I'm just dying, like they all get to live, but I'm just dying.
Oh, well,
then I still, even then, I'm like, I don't know. Do I subject them to that trauma?
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Got it. Noted.
I will subject you to that trauma.
Hello,
Welcome
or welcome back,
to the Womanly Podcast.
where we embrace womanhood in its entirety, from the hard and awkward conversations
To the silly and embarrassing moments.
an effort to reclaim and redefine what it means to be womanly in this crazy, wacky world. I'm Delana, the neutral one.
I'm Katie, the morbid one.
And I'm Madeline, the other one. And we're so excited that you've joined us today because there's room for you at our table.
So, grab your favorite drink and let's have a conversation.
What do you have for us, Delana?
Well, every week we like to check in with each other in a creative way. And speaking of creative ways,
Ooh.
have you gotten to be creative this week? And if you have, what did you do? And if you haven't, why not? Why haven't you been creative? And as in this week, I mean like the past 7 days.
Okay.
Yes.
Because it's only Tuesday when we're filming this.
It is only Tuesday. I am currently packing up again to move again in a couple of weeks. So
And she's going to be like 10 minutes from me.
I know, I'm so excited. I mean, I'm like 15 minutes from you now, but still, every minute
It's
closer
different.
is
Yes.
is a
It counts.
it does count.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was going with that.
No, but I
yeah.
understand.
Every
Yeah.
minute closer matters.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
it does.
And like just to be able to say that we're in the same city,
Oh,
we
I know.
feel closer.
Yeah,
You know?
it's important. It's very important.
True.
So my version of creativity is whenever I come up with like a really good way of a really good process to how I'm doing things. And so there's been several moments like that in my packing and stuff. Yeah.
Ooh.
And that has really felt good to be able to do something and come up with creative solutions to stuff. So that is my answer to your question.
I like that
That's a
answer.
good
I'm the
answer.
same way. I'm
I
like,
know.
yeah. You're like, I know. We're the same person.
When I look at you, I look in a mirror. It's like,
Yeah.
Okay, how did I get creative? This week I colored in a coloring book. And that
How
was relaxing
fun.
and fun at the
Oh my
lake.
gosh.
Yeah,
I love that.
very fun. I colored a picture of like, it was a city's coloring book, and I colored, I think it was Nashville or something along those lines. That was the creative bit that I
Oh my
did this
God.
week.
what
Are
are
you
y'all
okay?
drinking?
Oh.
We did it backwards. It's okay. It's okay. This is a special episode anyway.
Yes, it is.
But before we get into what makes it special, tell me what you're drinking
I'm drinking
right now.
I am drinking a Golden Eagle from Dutch Bros. Large, 3/4 sweet with almond milk.
I'm drinking Pepsi that I did retrieve the cap for, so there will not be spills, hopefully.
This was sweet tea. And now it's
Yum.
not.
Now it's gone. Bye.
Great.
So,
Tell me your
Okay.
creative thing.
My creative thing is I don't really feel like I've been able to do much creative stuff this week. I haven't done any of my paint by numbers in a while. The most creative thing I've done is figuring out how to track all of my nutrition because as of when we're recording this, I'm going to start training for a bikini competition.
Woo! Which is like the most perfect thing she could possibly do
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
for her.
I feel so Madeline's like, not me.
for her.
For her.
Specifically.
It's perfect for her.
That can just stay over there.
I would love to support you on this side of the stage.
Yes.
Perfect.
We will be in the crowds.
I'm going to need all the support because like all the videos I've been watching of all the people that like train for the competitions, they describe it very much how I felt on
Your
the
diet,
diet
yeah.
that my doctor, where I was like literally, I feel like I was going crazy, you know, because you just can't have all, whenever you're craving something, you can't
Right.
have it. And so, and you have to like slowly decrease your calories and like get really down on the carbs, you know, and whenever you can't have, start getting really low carbs, you like start going, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
eat a carrot.
I am.
God made
yes.
carbs for a reason.
I know. Yeah, they are like source of happiness.
Mhm.
So I feel like
brain functionality.
because I went through all this, I'm already like mentally prepared for that stage.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do just fine.
Yeah.
You're gonna do
You're
just
gonna
fine.
strive.
I'm tired of feeling weak. I want to feel strong. So
You're gonna thrive, not strive.
that's what my
Well,
creative
You're gonna
thing is.
strive to thrive.
Yeah.
Yes. Amen, sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I feel.
Snaps on that. As my
So-
sorority sisters would say, snaps on that.
Figuring out the best way to track all my nutrition and new meals and stuff like that has been my source of creativity.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
It's a good source of creativity.
Yeah.
Well, this episode is going to be a fun one. We had originally planned on doing something else tonight, but it was a little bit, not like super heavy, but it was
Yeah.
heavier than what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
So last minute, I came up with something I think is going to be really fun. So I am going to ask questions, but it's in a special way. I have two lists. One is more normal questions. The other is more weird questions. So y'all get to choose. When it's your turn, I'm going to go back and forth between you guys. I'm going to answer the questions too, but you get to choose weird or normal, and then you get to pick a number, and I'll tell you the range depending on what you pick.
Okay.
Whatever number you pick is the question that all three of us have to answer.
I can't wait.
So, and I didn't really like vet these lists, so I read them or I skimmed them. There's some weird ones. So, y'all ready?
Ready.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I'm
Delana
excited.
does.
Okay, weird or normal?
Weird.
Okay, pick a number between 1 and 250.
Whoa. 900 and no.
1 and 250.
199.
Okay. This is a much larger list than I should have chosen. If corn oil is made from corn and vegetable oil is made from vegetables, where does baby oil come from?
Oh my gosh.
Babies, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, I don't know. Where does it come from?
I think
It's-
baby oil is just like probably some weird
I think
essential
they
oil.
call it baby
canola
oil because it's safe for babies. Maybe.
You use it on babies.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a grape seed
Did
oil.
we get the answer correct?
Oh, there's no answers. It's
Oh.
open-ended. We get to say whatever you want.
Oh, sweet.
Which is like what makes this game fun. So I'm going to say it comes from babies. I don't want to get into the specifics of it, but
yeah.
the way this question is formed makes me think that it's an
Babies.
association thing.
Mm-hmm.
Corn oil comes from corn. Baby oil comes from babies.
Yeah, it might come from their like butt gland or something.
Oh, man.
It really might.
It might. You never know.
So
You never know what they're actually doing. But hopefully not that, because that sounds not great. Okay, Katie,
mhm.
your turn.
I'm gonna be boring and go with normal.
Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 42.
18.
If you were a superhero, what powers would you have?
Ooh.
Oh, that's easy. I would be invisible.
I would be able to teleport.
Oh,
Easy.
that's a good one.
Yeah. Could you imagine not
Um,
having to like pay for travel or gas or a car? Or
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
that's
going to
great.
say fly for the same reason, but I like yours. Teleport. Yeah.
Flying sounds like more work.
Mhm.
I
It's-
know.
Yeah.
But it's just like you still wouldn't have to pay for gas or car
Yeah,
or travel.
true.
You just fly. And
You
like,
pay for
I
it
guess
and
unless
sweat.
unless it's raining or something, you probably don't want to fly through the rain. But.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be kind of nice to, just to get the rain in your face. You know what I mean? Okay. Delina.
I'm obviously gonna do weird.
All right.
Okay.
1 to 250 minus 199. Not a math question.
Okay. 249.
What happens if you turn on your headlights while traveling at the speed of light? Nothing? I would think nothing or everything. Either nothing or everything would be light. It's so like if it's everything is light, then nothing happens. So both. For me. Science.
Oh, so it just like, are you saying that it's still dark?
Is it
Basically?
dark if you're traveling at the speed of light? Or is everything light when you're traveling at the speed of light? It's one or the other. Scientists.
Because if you turn your headlights on and the headlights are in front of you, because you're not traveling at the speed of light. The headlights are in front of you, and then
You are, though. What happens if you turn on your headlights while traveling?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Before you're traveling at the speed of light, your headlights are in front of you.
Right.
But now that you're traveling at the speed of light, you're
one with the headlights.
You're one with the headlights.
You're one with the headlights. I think that's
so
the answer.
is everything
Whoa.
light,
everything
or
white, or
is everything dark? Because
I
the
think-
light is not in front
I
of you.
think the point is that you wouldn't be able to see a difference. Whether it's light or dark, nothing would change. Because
so
it just
like
is a part of everything. Right?
The light.
This
We
got
are
so
one with the
existential.
light.
We are one with the light. Okay, we'll
And the
stick with that.
darkness.
Yeah, we're one with
you're
both.
just one with.
Yeah,
I feel
that's my
like it would
answer.
be dark because because the whole point of you turning on the headlights is when it's dark outside. And so if it's dark outside, now the lights aren't in front of you, then you're at the same spot as the lights.
So is everything dark in front of you and everything's light behind you?
I guess I'll do normal.
Okay.
I haven't done a normal question.
Between 1 and 42.
33. All right. What do we got?
Have you ever had a surprise party that was actually a surprise? I have, and she planned it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Katie planned it for me. My 18th birthday.
I feel
I
like I
did.
have had a surprise party. I want to say yes, but it was like whenever I was a kid.
Yeah.
But I love surprise parties.
Do you?
So if y'all ever want to throw me one, I'd be down.
We're welcome to.
Yes.
That's our formal invitation to throw her a
Yes.
surprise party. Okay, good to know.
Good to know.
Yeah.
But not my 30th birthday because I'm planning that hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah.
We already know.
Well, Madeline's helping me.
I'm planning that hoe.
Madeline's planning that hoe.
yeah.
It's okay. It's going to be fun. Katie?
I've only ever planned one, and that was for you. But
I planned a surprise party for Sam once. It was The Office themed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
That's
it was
fun.
It was super fun. We did it at a friend's house because it was before we owned a house, and it was legit a surprise. Like I even snuck away and I was like, "Hey, I'm getting lunch with my mom," and I went over to their house and I set up all the decorations.
Yeah.
I think
Oh
that
my
was
gosh,
so much
that's
fun.
so
That is
fun.
fun.
Yeah, and then they added to it because I didn't plan this, but as soon as we walked in, they hit play and they started playing the Office theme song.
That's perfect.
And I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so perfect!" They totally did that on their own.
oh, I
It was-
love
it
that.
was
That's so
awesome.
nice.
That's so fun.
But we had like the "It is your birthday" sign.
yeah, as you should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we played pin the this is an inconvenient sign on the elevator.
Perfect.
So
I love it.
if you're the Office fan, you'll
Yeah,
understand.
you will. If
Yeah.
you know, you know. Did y'all have chili?
Yep.
Oh,
we
good.
had chili. We had orange vodjuska.
Jello? Did you have Jello?
We had stapler
Staple
and
Jell-O?
Jello.
Yeah.
Yep. We did
You
the
did
whole
it.
9
You did
yards.
it right. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, Katie. Weird or normal?
weird.
All right. What number?
31.
Okay. What hair color do they list on your driver's license if you're bald?
They just say
Bald.
Can
Bald.
they just say bald?
Bald.
Is
I
that a
don't
thing?
know. Probably. No hair? None?
No hair.
An A?
N-A?
Not applicable.
Not
hair
available.
color not applicable.
not available.
I think that's probably what they do.
In
Probably.
Bald
Yeah.
AF.
Yeah. Receding hair.
But at that point, do you say like bald by choice or bald not by choice?
Ooh, could potentially have hair.
Could have hair if wanted to.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Implants.
So then how far did they go? If I
Yeah.
just got like 3 strands of hair on my head,
Yeah.
do they say
Minimal.
almost no hair?
Just a little bit. Just
Three
a little bit.
3 sprigs.
Receding hairline?
Bottle blonde.
Gosh.
Says she's blonde, but you can tell she's actually a brunette. Okay, so we've settled on all those answers.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Cool. All right. Delina.
Weird.
Weird?
Mm-hmm.
What number?
13.
Okay. What music would you choose to play every time you walk into a room?
Like just a music genre
It just says
Or
music.
just-
So, yeah, you could probably just do
or a song? Because
genre.
initially I thought song. this is such a loaded question.
I know.
Like,
There's
what
a lot
kind of room? Is it a
options.
party? Because, like, if it's a party, I'm probably going to want you to play WAP, you know? If it's...
Duh.
If it's like I'm walking into my office to go to work, I'm going to want you to turn on some lo-fi jazz.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, I think you can add context to it.
I think jazz lo-fi is good for everything.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Like, even if the party's
It's
just
my
getting
go-to.
started. Yeah.
I would want my music to be whatever mood I'm in.
I like that. That's a good answer.
Or like
It's
whatever.
a very logical answer.
Yeah.
Like I would want it
I'm
to
over
be,
here like, let me explain every scenario to you.
I mean,
Madeline's
so I'm giving an answer that does, like, I don't have to explain it.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, we're definitely playing with the rules of this question, but
Yeah.
I think that's fine because I didn't really give us a clear
yeah, I think
direction
that's
to go
the
with
point. Yeah. Hit me with that weird question.
it. Okay.
Let's do 12.
Have you ever attempted to swallow toothpaste?
Attempted to?
I've 100,000% attempted not to.
Yeah.
Because that's
Why
what they
would
tell
I
you, not
attempt
to.
to?
It's a question.
No, I haven't done that.
No, I haven't either.
No.
No, I've accidentally swallowed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've accidentally not attempted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's there to attempt?
Why are you guys attempting to swallow toothpaste?
Well, my question
are you
is
doing?
it hard?
Yeah.
It's a difficult
Yeah.
thing.
Like, does it like?
I
Is
think
it a
you're
difficult
battling. I
task?
think you're battling your like better judgment.
Yeah.
'Cause we've been trained.
How about we just not battle
Guys,
it
let's
in
try
that
it right now.
particular- You want me to go get some?
Yeah.
I don't think it would actually be that hard. It just probably would be unpleasant. We'll try. We'll try it later.
Yeah, I'm particularly not interested in trying.
I mean, I'm not either. Only if you guys are.
Okay.
Katie was like, "Oh yeah, me neither. That was just a test."
Yeah, me either. I'm just joking. Okay, that's funny. Katie,
Weird.
what number?
69.
69. Okay.
69.
Which of the two would you prefer to have as your roommate, a bird or an ostrich?
Not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be a sexual question.
I know they really missed an
Oh.
opportunity there.
Missed opportunity.
But- So either bird, which is a vague thing, or an ostrich, which is a very specific bird.
Berg.
Bird.
Probably an ostrich because I could ride it to work.
I love it.
Wait, what's this question again?
Which of the two would you prefer to have as your roommate, and a bird or an ostrich? I'm going with bird because then I might get like penguin or flamingo or like
Yeah.
something, you know. Penguin would be fun.
It
It gives me options.
My brain immediately went to which one will disturb me less whenever I'm trying to sleep, in which I would go with bird because then
yeah.
I could probably get something small that
A
I could put
cage.
in another
Yep.
room, a cage
You're
somewhere.
gonna cage your roommate.
How dare you?
If she's a bird, yeah.
Well, what if it's a parrot or like a songbird?
I don't know. Does she need to go to work or something? Why did she? I don't want her like flying in my food and stuff. Like, sorry, but she's gonna be caged if she's gonna be like flying in everywhere.
I love it.
I agree.
Okay, bird, and ostrich. Okay, cool.
Those ostriches, they get aggressive.
They
so
do.
all I thought was just like it's trying to peck me while I'm sleeping.
I didn't think
So-
about that. All I thought about it is just riding it to work. So,
Roommate and transportation. It's really a deal.
yeah. So I can save on gas. He might be, just struggling. I'm thriving though. He's living rent free.
I like that me and Katie are like enslaving our roommates.
I'm like, I'd like a bird because I would, a penguin would be cool.
Yeah, penguin. Madeline's just like, well, I'd like to hang out with a penguin. Me and Katie are like, well, I'd cage that hoe, and I would make that hoe take me to work.
Yeah. I mean, I can't argue with you. That's what y'all are doing.
Madeline's like, this is accurate.
I just
She wipes her tears. Oh my gosh, you're both crying.
I don't want anyone to think I'm a terrible person.
No, they know you were joking.
All I wanted to do was ride an ostrich horn to save on gas because gas freaking expensive.
Katie's like, I just want to survive. And I'm like, do not disturb me when I sleep. You're going in the other room.
And I'm going to lock you up.
Can you show the camera what your tissue looks like? You see the makeup?
Oh
Tears of joy.
That was the best question yet.
So funny.
All right, perfect. Well, it's your turn if you're ready.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, give me a weird question.
What number?
24? Did I say that already?
No, I'm keeping track.
Okay, cool.
Have you ever taken something out of your possession and failed to return it? Doesn't make any sense.
Have you ever taken something out of your possession?
Oh, I think that means like something that you don't own.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
it's not
and then you
something that
didn't return
possess
it.
And then you didn't return it. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I took a clipboard from work one time on purpose. And I knew I wasn't going to bring it back. I was just like, I need this clipboard more than they do.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I've ever stolen from work, I promise. Now I work from home, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all mine.
Yeah.
I mean, we're girls and women, so how many times have I taken a hair tie and never given it back?
How many
Oh,
times
that's
have I
true.
taken a tampon and not returned it?
But that's like,
Plenty.
please don't, though.
Yeah.
Unless, you didn't use it.
Yeah, don't return it. Ew.
So I always, when people like,
Oh,
can
yeah.
I borrow some like toilet paper from you? Just keep it, please. It's yours.
Oh, that's true. Oh, the tampon thing. That's
Yeah.
irrelevant.
We'll move on from that. Katie.
Oh, normal.
Normal.
And I'll say 9.
What would you sing at karaoke night?
Really?
What? That's perfect. She's about to have a karaoke birthday party.
She is.
Tell me right
what
now.
What are you gonna sing?
Oh,
I'm going to hold you to it. I'm going to hold you to it.
Delane's got crazy eyes.
Yes. I'm scared.
Well, I'll
Choose
say
wisely.
mine is always Super Bass by Nicki Minaj. It's always the first song I do.
I like to sing If I Ain't Got You
Yeah.
by Alicia Keys.
It's a great song.
Or Chandelier from Sia. That one's like
Damn,
the
girl.
fun, like belting
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's really hard to sing. By the end of that song, I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Probably Sweet Caroline.
That's a good one.
That's fun.
Okay. Delana.
Weird, and I'll do 9 as well.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This is kind of a heavy one.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
So we'll keep our answer quick.
Oh.
Should a man about to be executed in the electric chair be saved if he had a heart attack? Yes.
They legally have to.
Yeah. Yes.
They legally have to revive them and then kill them.
Yeah.
Isn't that awful?
The answer is yes.
I say no. I think that's terrible.
Well, I just mean because there shouldn't be a death penalty anyway, but you don't
Yeah.
have to get that far into.
But there is.
Yeah.
In this question, there is a death penalty. If they die with a heart attack,
That is better than the electric chair.
that is better than the electric chair.
So is mercy to not save them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Katie? Agreed?
Because if you're just going to revive them just to kill them right
Yeah.
afterwards, then
Mm-mm.
dude, let them rest in peace.
True.
Yeah.
Lord.
Rip.
Rip.
Rip in peace. Okay. Katie.
Weird.
Number?
And I'm gonna say 17.
Who's the 5th person on your missed calls?
Ooh. Probably spam.
Yeah.
Mr. Spam Risk.
Is that really his name?
No.
I was like, did you name him in your phone?
No, Spam Risk.
Spam risk.
Missed calls. Okay.
Spam risk.
Scam likely. San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, mine's just spam. Spam risk.
Selena, it's your turn.
Weird and 7.
Okay. Which one would you choose? Be alive and alone or about to die with a group of friends?
About to die with a group of friends, probably.
Yeah, about to die with a group of friends.
I would never want to die alone.
No,
How sad.
be alive and alone or about to die with a group of friends.
Still about to die with a group of friends.
Yeah. Oh, being alive and alone. I mean, I'm an introvert, but like,
yeah.
that stuff literally makes you go crazy.
I'm
If
about
you're
to
That's
just,
a
say
literal,
something.
that's a literal fear of mine. Madeline, what's your
I'm
answer?
about to say something that's going to make you both feel like horrible people. I would rather be alive and alone because if I were about to die with a group of friends, that means my friends are about to die.
Oh, like they're all about to die?
Yeah.
Okay, well, no, then I'm going to be alive and alone. The other thought I had is I was like, if I'm just dying, like they all get to live, but I'm just dying,
Oh, well,
then I still, even then, I'm like, I don't know. Do I subject them to that trauma?
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Got it. Noted.
I will subject you to that trauma.
Either we all die or nothing.
So your friends do die.
That's how I took it.
That's how she took it.
Well,
That's
at
not how I
least
took
you're
it.
dying together.
I'm not going to bring down my friends with me if that's the case. I'll
Maybe they
live
all
alone.
want to die.
This is like
If
a
we-
Jonestown. Like, this is like a freaking
This
cult
is like
thing.
the trolley
Yeah.
thing.
If we decide collectively that we'd all rather die together, then I'm not going to take that from them. But if it's just me that has to decide, I'm going to be alive and alone, and you all are going to go live your best lives.
Agreed.
Same.
Okay.
Oh, you're
It's your turn to pick a question.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Okay. What number? Pick a high number.
Okay. 235.
Will a teacher be degraded if they teach a younger grade than they previously taught?
What?
Like degraded. It's like if you degrade somebody. Is a teacher degraded if they teach a younger grade than what they've previously taught? Like if you taught 9th grade and then you taught 4th grade, is that degrading?
No.
I don't think so.
It's just.
It technically
I feel-
is because you're
degrading.
Oh my god.
But not like, it's not degrading.
Not in a
Yeah.
bad way.
It's degrading, but not degrading.
Very clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Point.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't
Degrading in the good way.
Yeah. The
I
degrading in
mean-
a strictly factual way.
I could see how if somebody was like a college professor and they went from being a college professor to then teaching like preschool, they might feel like that's.
I mean, I
unless
just
it-
feel
if
like
it
it's
was
have
their
more
choice,
knowledge.
yeah.
it's,
You know.
it's just a change in interest.
Yeah.
More
if
than
it's their
anything.
choice, it's not.
Yeah.
If they're like demoted to that.
Yeah.
So on the inverse, if you are teaching something a higher grade than you were previously, then you're upgrading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Get it? Upgrading.
Yeah, upgrade. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I'll go with normal. We haven't done a normal one in
Okay.
a while. 15. Did we do that already?
Nope.
Because when you're 15.
What are 2 of your pet peeves?
I feel like I always have. I guess one, I don't really know how to explain it other than one of the biggest things that rubs me the wrong way is whenever people hear what you're saying and they only hear what they want to hear from what you're saying and they don't hear what you're actually saying. That's one of my biggest things that
Yeah.
I'm like, can you just hear what I'm actually saying?
Yeah, stop reading into it.
Stop reading between the lines or stop only hearing half of what I'm saying or whatever
Yeah.
it is. Like, please hear my words completely.
Yeah.
That drives me crazy. Another one. What's another one? I'll need to think of another one.
Mine is unnecessary noises. So like whenever I'm in the car and there's a rattling, it drives me nuts.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of like random sound things that are pet peeve of mine. Styrofoam making noises. And then there's a very specific one that like I've never been able to explain it to somebody. They'd be like, yes, I hate that too. But like with pipe cleaners or like really cheap yarn, when it makes like that rubbing together noise, it makes me so angry. It makes me livid. It makes my teeth hurt when I think about it. So there's a lot of sound things that cause me issues.
A lot of texture-y things.
Not really texture. It's the sound that
the texture makes.
Yeah. And then the rattling thing I got from my dad because at a really young age, this is probably, whatever, 90s. If there was a rattling in the back of the car, he'd make us climb over the seats and stop it. So he like honed that into
so
us.
Did my mom.
Honed that into us. So now whenever I'm driving and I hear a rattling, I'm like, please make it stop.
You're like, please, I need an offspring.
Yeah.
No, not really.
No, instead I add dogs to my life that make more noise.
Yeah.
My other thing is just whenever people lie for no good reason.
Oh yeah, that's so annoying.
Yeah, like and they think that you're not like smart enough to see the inconsistencies. I am immediately. I will think very little of you as a human being if you do that. I can't help it. I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
Yeah. One of mine is definitely the rattling in the car thing. I can't do that.
Yeah.
And then my other one, probably squeaking shoes. Hate that for me.
You would hate going to a basketball game?
Yeah, like, well, it's me specifically. Like, if my shoes are squeaking, I will take them off and not wear them. And it's weird. Sometimes it happens to, like, shoes that I wear all the time. And then, like, it'll stop after a while. But it's, I can't stand that. Also, the crunchy of diapers. I can't stand hearing the, like, crunch of diapers is like toddlers walk. And it's like, you know what I'm talking about?
I mean, I can kind of sort of get there if I think hard enough, but it's not something I experience regularly enough.
It's something I experience regularly, so it's something that I'll get over, but it's definitely a noise that I don't like. Let's do normal.
Okay. What number?
And let's do 22.
I'm surprised Delina hasn't asked that one yet.
I don't know about you,
but I'm feeling 22.
That is the second time y'all have sang a Taylor Swift song
I was
tonight.
just about to say the same thing. It's too applicable. We're going to talk about numbers. She's got a song on being 15. She's got a song on being 22. What else is next? 30? Has she written a song about being 30 yet?
No,
she better.
But she should. She freaking should.
I'm waiting now.
Number 22 on the normal list. Are you a clean or messy person? I am a messy person who desperately wants to be a clean person.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm clean. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm more clean than I am. I can't do clutter. I can do clutter, but it has to be
purposeful.
It has to be purposeful and organized.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I'm way less messy than I used to be, mostly out of respect for my sweet husband.
Yeah.
Who is like, he's not a woman. It's not easy to be perfectly clean all the time. As a woman, you put on an outfit and you're like, all of a sudden I'm the ugliest person I've ever met, you know?
Yeah,
and then
even though I wore this last week and felt like the hottest person in the room.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so then you got to cycle through 10 outfits and I don't have time to put all that away before I leave in the morning.
Right.
No.
So, I am really good about all that now. Like I keep all my clothes put up and stuff like that. And it's also come with his understanding, like, hey, if the clothes are on the ground now, it's just because she didn't have time to put them up.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm naturally a messy person that has gotten a lot better, but I've never been a dirty person. Like there's a difference between messy, like just kind of,
well, it's like there's
cluttery.
a difference between messy and dirty, and there's a difference between tidy and clean, because I can be a tidy person pretty easily.
Yeah.
To me, like my cleanliness, not like, so tidying up is really comes, like, it's not that hard for me. But like doing a deep clean, I have to put a lot of effort into that.
Oh, I mean, I definitely have to be in the right headspace to do like a cleaning day, I would say, but
like I don't dust as often as I probably should.
I don't, just because, I mean, I just live in a little room right now.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah. Sure. I've never been like a dirty person, like leave dishes out, anything like that. That has always been ever since I moved into my own apartment. I'm like, I don't
have to put the dishes away.
I told my roommate, I was like, clutter doesn't really bother me, like things just being around the house. But if you're going to leave like dirty underwear or dirty dishes or nasty stuff out, that's not cool, So, that like dirty, I'm not a dirty person, but I have dealt with a lot of clutter, like messy, disorganized, which is kind of funny because I'm also a person that's like obsessed with organization. And so,
but you also have ADD. So if it's not in front of you, it doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
yeah. That's how my brother is too.
Yeah. That's validating.
Yeah. That's very normal for people who have ADD or ADHD.
Yeah.
It's not in front of you, it doesn't exist. Yeah. Your turn.
Weird. And I'm going to do 22 on the weird list.
Okay.
I don't know about you,
but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright. You keep me next to you.
If there's an ambulance on its way to save someone and it knocks down someone, would it stop to help them? I feel like yes.
Yeah.
They just deploy another
they just have to
maybe?
deploy another ambulance.
Yeah.
I wonder what their protocol is.
I'll ask, because I work with a lot of our fire and EMS people on my events. So if I ever end up being kind of chummy with one of them, I'll ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I haven't built those relationships with this particular city quite yet. In my last city, I could have
easily
emailed somebody tomorrow and had an answer. But so I'll have to keep that one in the back of my mind until I have the opportunity.
Yeah.
But we will get that answer.
Wow. So many ethical questions.
Yeah, I know.
So many.
Did you have an answer?
I mean, my answer would be yes, they would stop. They're not just going to do a hit and run.
When you put it that way.
Yeah, then they get like a police report on a hit. The ambulance did a hit and run.
And the ambulance is like, well, I had a person in need. They had to go to the ER. And it's like, well, you hit this person.
There are private ambulances. So maybe it's a difference of like a municipality versus a private ambulance company.
Yeah, if you get a private ambulance, they got to go to the person that called the private ambulance.
I said what I said.
Okay.
Hit and run.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, I've been in many near altercations on the roadways with private ambulances. Them people don't care so long as they're getting paid. They gotta
get to where they get.
As long as they're getting paid. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
It's unfortunate, but it's true. Your turn, Katie. We'll do a couple more.
Weird.
Okay.
10.
We have 250 questions and you'll keep asking the low ones. Do you think if anything is possible, it's still possible for anything to be impossible?
Wait, say that again.
Yeah. Come again?
Do you think if anything is possible, it's still possible for anything to be impossible?
If anything is possible, it's still possible for anything to be impossible?
Yeah. Do you think that? I think
that doesn't make any sense. If anything is possible, then anything is possible. Nothing can be impossible.
Yeah, so your answer is no.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, my answer is no.
My answer is
This
no.
is stupid. That's so obvious.
Yeah. Ugh. We need to stop.
Who wrote that?
But here's the thing, though. If anything is possible, is it possible for anything to be impossible? So the answer is technically yes. Because if there's a possibility for everything, there's a possibility of something being impossible, even though everything's possible.
No, that just sounds like you're getting into semantics.
Yes. Yeah, but that's how it's written. Is
Okay,
it
so
possible for
Madeline's
anything to
yes.
be impossible? Technically.
But if anything is possible, then nothing can be impossible.
Except if everything's possible, then it's possible that something's impossible.
The possibility of something being impossible is there.
Because everything's
I disagree.
possible.
I disagree too. I'm just trying to rationalize this stupid question. Next.
I love this one, actually. Because
Madeline's like, I want to unpack this a little more.
well, no, because there's not more unpacking than that. Like, you're just going to ask the same question over and over again, and everybody's going to be mad, and I love it.
I hate this.
Leave a comment. Let us know.
What do you think? Yes
The
or no?
possibility for something to be impossible is not actually a possibility because everything is possible.
But then it is a possibility because everything is possible.
No, because that's not like if that were the world that we existed in, then the word impossible doesn't even exist. And the possibility of something being impossible doesn't even exist because everything is possible.
What a strange word, possible.
How weird. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
What are we
No,
saying?
I'm a yes.
I'm saying no. But
I'm a yes on that one.
all right.
Well,
You're wrong. No.
well, you're wrong, but that's okay.
You know,
We're all right.
It's very possible I'm wrong.
It's very possible we're wrong as well.
Exactly.
I mean, anything's possible.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Even the impossible.
but is it?
Okay.
Oh, dear Lord.
I'll go with normal,
Okay.
and I'll do number 2 because number 2 is staring at me right there.
Mm.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? Scotland.
Mine would be, I would live in South Carolina. It's beautiful over there.
I'll wave at you across the ocean.
I would say that I haven't been enough places to know exactly where I'd want to live.
Me either, but I know it's Scotland.
In my perception of places, well, I'll just just France. I just want to go to France.
France.
Because
yeah.
there's so many cute places in France, but I don't know, like the USA is like genuinely the most diverse.
I mean, it is. It's a melting pot.
Yeah, and not just of people, but like
Places.
also of
Terrain.
terrain. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the word I was looking for.
Mhm.
Of terrain, and I would be kind of sad to not live here, but I know living in Texas is not giving me that terrain experience. So
Yeah.
anywhere but here,
Same. Yeah, pretty much anywhere but Texas.
at least the Dallas area, there are more pretty.
There are.
places.
There
really
are
pretty.
prettier.
Live along the river somewhere. It would be
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Or, up a creek. Like,
I thought you said Butt Creek.
Oh, man.
She said up a creek.
yeah,
Technically, she said up a crick, which is very
I
Texan.
totally thought you said a Butt Creek.
up a creek somewhere on
Yeah.
the land. Yeah.
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 Oh,
Anywhere
man.
but Dallas, please.
Yeah, I just go to France just because I just am obsessed with French culture and French
Mhm.
people, and I want
Croissants.
I could be and croissant.
Croissants.
I just want to mange a croissant.
One or two more, and then we'll close it out.
Okay,
One more.
yeah, one more.
Weird.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose the very last number on that list.
250.
250.
Oh, it must be good.
It's so perfect.
Oh
Okay.
no, I'm scared.
Number 250 on the weird list. I don't even know if I could get through this one. What happens if you eat yourself? Will you disappear or grow twice as big?
What? You disappear. What?
If you eat yourself.
Yeah, if you eat yourself, you disappear.
Yeah, I don't think you grow twice as big because you're
because
still you, the whole you.
Right. If I'm eating my bones and my muscles, like those aren't going to regenerate. That's not how the human body works.
I don't think you disappear, but I also don't think you grow twice as big.
You don't disappear.
Yeah, you don't disappear.
You're just a different form.
You're a different form.
No, because
at this point you're a cannibal.
Well, and yeah, them cannibals are different forms.
Totally different forms.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you would just die somewhere in the middle of eating
You would
yourself.
bleed to death.
And so thus you would not disappear.
You would
just
die.
bleed out.
Yeah.
and die. And somebody would come and find you and they'd be like, oh,
he must have eaten himself.
Billy Joe's dead. Must have eaten himself.
Yep. Yep.
Looks like he got about a quarter of the way through it.
Tried real hard this time.
He didn't get very far last time.
Oh, feedback. It clipped that on us. Oh, what a good question to end on. That was fun. I did not expect that one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Well, on that note, what are y'all looking forward to this week?
Okay, what am I looking forward to this week? I'm looking forward to lunch with my mom.
Nice.
And I'm looking forward to seeing Nope with Bryce.
I've heard that it's really good.
I've heard great
I want to
things.
see that.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Gordon Levi went to see it this past weekend.
What did they think?
For you.
They loved it. I think they loved it. So it was funny. I am looking forward to this weekend. I am going out of town because Cord's sister is pregnant and she is having her baby shower this weekend. So I get to go to that and see the family and stuff, which will be nice.
That will be fun.
Nice. I'm looking forward to date night with Sam on Thursday. We decided that we're going to we used to do bi-weekly date night, so every other Friday, but now we started doing every week on Thursday nights.
Nice.
So I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Fun. What are y'all going to plan to do?
I don't know. Ball's in his court. So,
Oh.
yep.
Hmm.
Ball is 100% in his court right now. So.
Good.
Nice.
And last time we did a date night, it was so fun. He bought this subscription box for date nights. I forgot what it's called. Oh, it's called Happily. And they had this video, like they had this link, and you'd go to the link on the video, and they taught you how to do a salsa dance.
Oh, fun.
And then they also directed you to a playlist on Spotify so that you could salsa dance to the playlist. It was like specific to that. And
I love
then
that.
they also had all the ingredients. Well, most of the ingredients. You had to supply a couple. But most of the ingredients for making homemade ice cream.
Oh, I love it.
We did homemade ice cream and we ordered I think we ordered a meal, or maybe we just ate what we usually eat. I don't remember. And then we did the salsa dancing. So that was what we did for our last date night. So I don't know if we're going to do another one of those or if we're going to go out and see a movie, or I don't know.
That would be so fun.
Up to him. I'll let you guys know next week what we did.
Please do.
Well, I am personally looking forward to you guys wearing your sunscreen, drinking your water, and being nice to yourselves.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Most importantly.
Yes, we are expecting you to be nice to yourself.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And take some of
Better
these
be
fun questions that
kind.
we asked tonight and ask some
your
of your
friends.
friends.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That'd be so fun.
Especially the possible, impossible, possible one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, especially the eating yourself one.
Yeah. That one's a great way to figure out if your friends are on the same vibe as you. Vibe check. It's a good vibe check.
I immediately thought of something very sexual whenever you said that.
Anyway,
Think of?
thanks.
What'd you think of?
Bye.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Bye.
Let's stop recording.
Bye, friends. Thanks so much for hanging out with us again for this week's episode of the Womanly Podcast. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media to hang out with us in between episodes and see pieces of our conversations that we don't get to include in these episodes, plus all of our bloopery humanness. We're on Instagram at Womanly Pod and TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter at Womanly Podcast. We hope to hang out with you more there. Have a super womanly week.